Hi everyone, I'm Carissa Yu. I'm an advocate with Foster the City in Southlands, Brea.
My name is Kristen Whitmore, and I am an advocate with Renew Church for Foster the City.
Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm an advocate for Foster the City. I go to First Chinese Baptist Church, Los Angeles.
I was talking to a friend about how I can help with Foster the City more. When she asked me to be an advocate, I think I was nervous and hesitant about saying yes.
I got an email in my inbox from a leader in this area with Foster the City and connecting with churches. Immediately when I saw Foster the City, I was interested because my husband and I had ended up going through with an adoption, and that was kind of a part of our history. So I wasn't necessarily thinking for me, but I thought, I know a couple in our church, Landon and Margaret, who have been praying about and thinking about fostering. I'm just gonna forward this email to them.
I'm waiting for like a clear sign from God, whether that's like a dream or like a sign in the heavens for God to tell me to do something. But then as I was driving away, I was thinking about it and I was like, God has actually already asked me to do this, right? In scripture, he asks me to love people the way he does, especially to care for the vulnerable, the children, as if like I was caring for him.
I grew up in the foster system. You look at all the statistics, it's a really tough life. A lot of them go through so much trauma and abandonment. I look at my life and I was like shielded from all of that. Just the fact that I was able to grow up and live a normal life and be able to graduate college and, be an adult and have a job. I really do feel like if I'm blessed this much, I can try to give back. So I ended up saying yes to becoming an advocate.
Okay, so Landon and Margaret come back from the meeting. They are enthusiastic not only about continuing to become foster parents and be involved in Foster the City, but really sharing the vision of our whole church being a part of that. So I'm thinking, yes, this is something for our whole church to be a part of. They shared specifically with me about the advocate role. I thought, this is something that could be really uniquely suited for me. I have a seat at the table with my staff. I am able to connect Landon and Margaret with others in our church. I really was excited about the idea of being someone that can help bring momentum and vision to the whole church for the ministry of Foster the City.
God actually already has given me this yes. Like, what am I waiting for at this point? At this point, he actually is waiting for me to respond.
It kind of clicked for me because it was like, one, it's like a Christian organization, so it's perfect, but also like they have like a infrastructure ready. Like I don't have to build it from scratch. It was very helpful for the logistics side, but also like the spiritual side as well.
Through Foster the City, the culture and the vision and the love for foster families and foster kids at our church helped us be ready to welcome the foster parents and families that God was about to bring to our church. Also, it's been really sweet to see the foster kids and even teenagers specifically find a home in our church. We had a youth retreat a couple weeks ago. Not only were they able to go on this retreat and feel loved and known by the other youth at our church, but I think about all of the teenagers at our church with the gift of getting to know the foster youth.
I'm talking to my support friend and we're about to go babysit, and then in my head I'm just thinking, wow, this is so amazing because like these two adopted kids, they're aged 2 and 4. When I was placed in the foster system, I was 2, and when my older brother was 4, God took me from that all the way to here, and we're about to go show God's love to these 2 adopted kids aged 2 and 4, and it's just such a big blessing.
I had no idea how much I was going to be blessed from this role. This just reminded me of like, this is what God made me for, to love people who are made in his image.
If this is something that God has placed on your heart, it's coming from a good place, and really just like lock in on that.
You can say yes and be scared at the same time. Foster the City is really there to support and resource you all along the way. You may feel like you're saying yes to something where it's like, well, I don't think anyone at our church is going to become involved in this. But just saying yes to learning and to sharing vision with your church, you may be really surprised by what God is ready to do in your church and in you.